Okay, this is my first video ever for you guys on YouTube, and we'll see how this goes. So I have finished setting up my tablescape for Thanksgiving. It's inspired by using decor that I already had at home, as well as melding Christmas and Thanksgiving together. People are decorating early this year because the holidays are so close together. We've lost a week that we normally have. So I am going to take this apart and then set it back up and show you guys how I did it. Okay, so I have a blank slate, so I'm going to start with my full magnolia garland. And I'm going to layer the pieces, starting with the middle, just kind of going back and forth, making sure to hide the branches underneath the other leaves. So just continuing that on. And depending on how many people you have sitting at your table, you can make the length a bit longer or shorter. And you just kind of have to build on top of each other. And I've cut the stem off of this one because I wanted to layer it over the middle and not have a ton of stems sticking out. Did that with a few others. Here, this end still needs one. And great, here it needs to be a little bit fuller. Okay, and don't worry about spaces because you're going to fill it in with other decor. So next I'm going to start with my candlesticks. So I'm going to put the tallest one in the center of the table, but I'm not going to put it in the direct center of the table. I'm going to put it a little bit off kilter, and then make sure that's secure in there. And then I'm going to take another one and I'm going to put it in the middle of the leaves instead of the outside, just so it all feels really full. Grab the third one of this matching set and put it over here again, kind of in the leaves. Stay, okay? And then I've got these guys, different kind to add more texture, more layer. I love wood tones and neutrals, if you can't tell from this tablescape already. Okay, and then this was a little DIY I did that's kind of already burnt down. It's 3 candles together that I glued into the bottom of yogurt containers, and I think they turned out super cute. Kind of just layer those in there as well. Okay, next I've got these faux pumpkins that I've got an odd number of, and I'm just gonna kind of set evenly across the whole scape. I don't want them perfect like this. I kind of think it's cute to put them in different directions, just to add like a little interest. Let's do that. Okay, and then I have my pop of color, the pomegranates. Got 2 of those, and I'm gonna put them on opposite sides of the table and opposite sides of the garland. And then I think it's really cute to include food as your decor, just as the pomegranates, because, well, let's be honest, that's like really what Thanksgiving is all about, and it's practical. So just like the pomegranates, opposite sides of the table, opposite sides of the garland. Oh, and next I've got these little pampas grass. You just kind of, I trimmed mine, and then I'm just gonna stick them in every few places. Doesn't need to be perfect. Into the garland. Just adds a lot of warmth, kind of a little bit of a wintry feel. And again, bringing in that texture, playing off the neutral color. And if you have some that break off, just stick them in. And then we'll do silverware. So if you don't know how to set a table, Forks on the left, knives on the right, next to the spoons. And I went with this gold because it's super festive and pretty. And with the ambiance of the lights, it just really looks pretty together. Okay. And then I have my napkins that I have put in these little pumpkins. Like if you don't want it to be so Thanksgiving, you could use a different, obviously, candle ring. And this is actually a place card holder too, if you wanted to do assigned seating, but I'm just gonna use it like this. And then, like I said, decorating with food, I've got the charcuterie boards, and everyone's favorite, the cheese board, labeled the cheese. Put them at different ends. Okay, and then I totally forgot about these. I've got wheat. Adds some height to your table setting. Make sure it doesn't go into the candles. Fix this one. Got too much going on here, all close together like that. You can kind of fold the leaves around so that they all squish in there together. All right, and then, where did my matches go? Here they are. Another tip is using really pretty matches so that you can leave them on the table and people can reuse them or relight, you know, if the candle goes out and it looks pretty. So, if I can get these lit. Going. And these guys burnt really quickly. And kind of put them somewhere in the center. And that's it. So thank you for watching my first video. I hope that went well for you. And make sure to check out more as I keep working.